Oh, well, Ben, we did actually expect to see you on the starting team because a couple of games ago, Chief was saying that you've been carrying a bit of an ankle injury and he's trying to carefully manage you. Ideally, would give you 2 weeks completely off your feet.
Yeah.
He were in the starting team and lasted over an hour. So yeah, what's the go there?
Yeah, to be honest, it's been crazy. Like, I've been carrying this injury probably for a couple months now. I was able to play through it for a while, and then it got to the point where I just felt like it was affecting my game. So they weren't going to travel me overseas for the couple games and keep me completely off feet, but because of some other injuries I had to travel, and then I was on the bench and they were only going to play me if we needed me, and then I came off the bench for those. So, but thankfully I wasn't training during that time, I was just coming off the bench, so that gave me enough time for my ankle to be right. And these last couple of days when we've been back, we've tested and it felt fine to play, so, and it pulled up well, so I'm very happy for that.
So what exactly did you do when you did it?
It was against Western Sydney a while ago, I think maybe my second start. I was just going to tackle someone and I landed and like jammed my ankle a bit, so there were grade 3 tears in like the superficial fibres. It's pretty complex, but it was something which I was able to play through if I could deal with the pain, but it just got worse and worse, so we were just worried that if I kept going it would cause quite a big injury. So again, the physio staffs were really good with me and were able to keep me playing the whole time, just take some time off training, so it's good to be back starting though.
Yeah, so how does that look, how much are you training? And I know when David Ball had like a toe injury, he was taking painkilling injections and stuff. Yeah, what does it sort of look like for you during the week?
Yeah, so there are a lot of options for us. I like to be someone that likes to prepare and training and stuff, and once I started not training and just playing, I didn't really like the idea of that, so we decided to stop me training and just be on the bench and hopefully not playing, just take as much rest as I can. But this last week I've been training, and I think from now on I should be back into training and playing, so that's good.
Okay, and just as for today's game, do you feel like a bit of a frustrating one, two teams that sort of cancel each other out, not many chances?
Yeah, for sure. I thought in that first half we dominated a lot of the game. I think it was in the previous game against Brisbane as well. I think if we took chances earlier on, we could have just gone away with it, but it's something we need to work on. Our defence has been amazing, so nothing to blame with there, but it is frustrating, but again, we got the draw and it keeps us off the top of the table, so there's nothing to complain there.
How different was the role that you were asked to play today from what you would normally play?
Yeah, it changes. Chiefy likes to change the tactics slightly. It doesn't change too much. Obviously, I'm playing a lot deeper this season, which is working quite well for me, but it does chop and change a bit. I don't mind it, and I think I'm able to get on the ball a lot more coming a bit deeper. But that game I was just playing a 6 that either rotated out wide or dropped deeper, so it gives me a lot of freedom in games, and I think that's how I play my best.
And just looking ahead to Western United, do you feel like their position on the table, hopefully there'll be more chances for you guys in that game?
Yeah, of course you'd hope so, but I think the thing in this league is you can't take any team lightly, so I think obviously they're lower down on the table, but I think it's a game that we must win to keep on the top of the table. And look, we got a draw now, and hopefully we can build on some wins now.
Well, I guess it'll be a good thing that no one got suspended after today, so you might have a bit more flexibility in midfield.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have the most depth of a squad, and we're able to handle it for a while. But these last couple of games we've struggled a bit, but everyone should be back now, so that's perfect as well.
Yeah, and you're obviously a Phoenix Academy product. I mean, what's it been like, today, all the outfield players on the bench were made up entirely of guys who come from the reserve team?
Yeah, it's honestly been amazing. Like when I first came in, there was a lot of younger boys that came through, and then the last couple of years there hasn't been too much, and then since Chiefy's come in, he's signed a whole lot of young boys, so it's very cool to see that the whole bench is full of young boys, but also he's trusting them to come on in such big games, and they're providing for us, so it is very cool to see.